Zumba were different last Wednesday morning, I must tell you. There were 12 of us ladies, as per usual there, all in us Lycra, although sometimes I prefer to wear me cut-offs because, well, they're a bit kinder, aren't they, if you catch me drift. Any road, 2 lads turned up last week. Well, I said to my friend Linda what I go with. I said, that's unusual. You don't expect to see lads at Zumba. One of them were really tall and he had a baseball cap on, just like they do in America. I said to Linda, I said, hey, you don't suppose that lad really is from America? Oh, Linda said, no, I've seen him in Tesco. Apparently they call him Tall Pete. First I've heard of him. Other lad were really short, and I don't mean to be unkind, but he were really round as well. And apparently they call him Fat Darren. I've never seen him either. Any road, we started off with Move Like Jagger. I love that one, it's really fast. Any road, I were doing all right, but I had a quick look over at Fat Darren. Well, what do you think? He was stood in middle of gym, 2 left feet, flapping his hands and not able to keep up at all. I mean, I didn't like to stare, but I couldn't help it. Any road, I said to Linda, I feel a bit sorry for him, really. And she said, don't be, because you know why he's here, don't you? And I said, no. And she said, he's not just here to have a crack at Zumba. He's looking at all of us ladies. Well, I thought, okay, I know what his game is. Later on, right at end of session, we had a blast to Proud Mary by Tina Turner. Oh, and you really get a sweat on. I was sweating cobs. And right at end, I went over to bench to get me water bottle. Who should follow me? Fat Darren. He were right here. No idea of personal space. And he sidled up and he said, you know them lassies what sing with Tina Turner? I thought, hey up, here we go. I like them lassies. I bet you do, and all I thought, trying to move away. When I'm dancing to Tina Turner and Proud Mary, I think I'm on stage with them lassies. I thought, right, old lad, I know your game. Any road. I tried then to sneak out at gym. I just waved to Linda like that over my shoulder. He only follows me down corridor to reception, talking at me all the way down. You know them sausages what you get in Thornton? I had to think for a minute. I've been to Thornton, but I never bought sausage there. And he says again, you know them sausages what you get in Thornton? Them's full of fat, them is. But you know them sausages what you get in Aldi's? Them's not. I had 3 of them sausages from Aldi's for my breakfast this morning, with 2 fried eggs, a fried tomato, a thick slice of fried bread and a lovely big fat round of black pudding, just to put me on while Zumba. I thought, by heck, that's why they call him Fat Darren. And then he said, I lost £6 this week. And I thought, fair play, the lad's having a crack at losing some weight. Not easy. So I said to him, oh, well done, were that at Zumba? He said, no, diet world, 4 o'clock on a Friday. You can come along if you like next time. Well, with that, I scarpered right past reception desk. I thought I'll not book a session for next week. Thought I'd give it a miss for a bit.